Hello and welcome to the vlog. I didn't film earlier in the day because everyone was sleeping in my room. My boyfriend was sleeping and so was my roommate, so I just was like, okay, no, never mind, I don't have anything interesting to say anyway. But I am still home right now. It is like 2 p.m. I am like struggling with my computer, trying to figure out how to edit this current video and future videos, because obviously I want to continue to try and be more like aesthetically pleasing and edit well and make my videos entertaining to watch. But it's really hard because I'm using iMovie right now, and iMovie is just a struggle to use. So I am going to bite the bullet. I'm currently biting the bullet right now, and I'm thinking about paying for Final Cut Pro just to make things a little bit more like easier on myself, because it's really hard right now. Like, I can't even move text around, and like that's such a simple thing to do for editing. I don't understand why iMovie doesn't have it, but that is my current dilemma. I will film when I do something that is more interesting and less whiny. So as of 30 minutes ago, I have managed to not go to a single one of my classes, so that's an update for you. I thought my last class, which I was actually planning on going to, started at 5 p.m., but it started at 3:30, and it is now like 4:15, so yeah, I'm not gonna go. I'm a little disappointed in my classes this quarter, because last quarter my classes were really interesting and the teachers were engaging, and I actually wanted to go to class because I knew that if I didn't, I wouldn't understand the material, and I wanted to understand the material. Like, I loved getting it and reading the books. But this quarter is a little easier in that all my professors post the lecture slides and the lecture audios after the class, and that makes it a lot easier. But it's also a little disappointing because then when I go to class and I'm sitting there for like an hour and 20-30 minutes and they're just reading off the slides that they've posted, and it makes me feel like I'm wasting my time. It is now week 2 and I have missed 2 days of classes. Last quarter I missed 2 days of classes for the entire quarter, which is like 3 months. So I'm a little bit, I feel like a bad student, but also it's kind of like, I don't know. Literally, look at my desk, guys. I have started kind of studying for the LSAT. I'm planning on taking it in about 8 months, which is a pretty good time to start studying, but I've gotten obsessed. I'm so bad at like logic games, and I did so bad on the practice test that I took. So I have like all of these books. They're taking over my desk. It's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 books, and I'm pretty sure I have one more in my backpack of all like LSAT practice tests, because I tend to get quite obsessive when I don't know something. I missed my class today and forgot the time of my class because I couldn't figure out how to edit. I'm the type of person that when I don't know something, I need to like figure it out right here and right now. So I have been obsessed with figuring out logic games. The plan for the rest of today is to practice for about 3 hours the logic games, and then I'm going to eat this salad once it unfreezes, because my mini fridge freezes all my food for some odd reason. Happy Friday. It is now the next day, 10 a.m. I am in my office during my office hours. If you guys didn't know, I am on student council for where I live, and they give us office hours to work on programs that we have going on. I don't have any program this month, but my main program for winter quarter is Black History Month. I have a lot of things planned for it, and I'm trying to get everything done right now so that when it comes along, I'm not like running around. So basically what I'm working on today is kind of like this list of inspirational Black women and people of the LGBTQ community. What we're planning on doing is taking their photos, printing it out, and then with little kind of description of like what they've done that's inspirational, and we're gonna put it in a wall in the community center as a passive program for the better half of Black History Month. I'm also thinking about doing like a take a quote, like inspirational thing where I'm thinking of getting like a mason jar and putting quotes of all these women and LGBTQ and men too on a little slip of paper, putting it in the mason jar and leaving it in the community center so that people can take some inspiration with them and learn some wisdom. So I'm going to be working on that today. It shouldn't take me too long since I'm going to be here for about 5 hours. I'm also going to be going over logic games for 2 hours because I don't want to do it later today because I have plans. So I finished with all the office work that I had to do like just now, and I'm in my car because I'm gonna head out to do some grocery shopping and some errands. I'm going to the Women's March tomorrow in downtown Santa Ana, and I'm so excited. But right now I am working on making my poster for the march. I have my little papers and I'm just gonna do like little block posters because I couldn't figure out how to print like in this large setting, and I'm just gonna be putting them together kind of like so and then gluing it together. Hopefully it works out because I'm not really a DIY type of person. So this is the finished product. It's a little weird, like right around the eyes right here, but I feel like you get the point, so it's okay. I do have all this extra space over here. I might just go ahead and add something down here, maybe like the official Women's March posters or something else, but I think that for my first DIY poster, it looks pretty good. On such a time constraint right now for the next 2 hours. Yesterday I didn't finish my poster because I had a birthday party to go to and it was super fun, but after the party I went over to my friend's house whose birthday it was and spent the night, so I had to leave her house like about 6 a.m. and come back here so I could go to the gym, finish my poster, get ready and go to the Women's March. So scratch all of what I just said. The gym is closed and doesn't open until 8 a.m. so no gym for us today. We're just gonna go ahead and fix my poster and then get ready for the Women's March. What I'm thinking is, instead of just cutting this off right here or just printing another picture and putting it right here, I'm just thinking of putting like WWRBGD, like what would RBG do? I should probably use a pencil to trace it because all the other times I've tried to be crafty, not using a pencil have not worked for me, but I'm just gonna go ahead and hope everything works out. Update, I probably should have penciled it in.
Ivanka Trump, that's exactly what you want. But the women on the left are so, I'm sorry, a lot of them, maybe not your age, older ones are extremely stupid in that they don't give her a call and say, Ivanka, why don't we have lunch sometime?
The march is over now. I'm back home. I'm actually so tired, but it was so fun. It was super fun to just like walk with all those people, and everyone was so friendly and asking to take pictures of my sign or like my friend's sign. It was just really fun. I actually was not planning on going with other people. I was planning on going by myself because all my friends were busy, but I'm glad that I got to meet up with other girls in my sorority and got to hang out there. Right now, I'm just heading out to my boyfriend's place. I actually do have homework to do.